Hello and welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey. Me, Matthew Gaddis, aka Poogie. So, we can if we speak to this toad here, he will ask us to look out for a certain song. So he wants an 8-bit song. Well, I'm going to choose Fossil Falls, and this will actually satisfy him. So yeah, so if you play that and go back, then yeah, he will give you the Power Moon. So yeah, and there are many of these toads in the post game as well. So yeah, so with that said, let's see. Well, we could go and get some more stuff with Yoshi, or indeed maybe go elsewhere. I don't know, but where I am going to go, I think, is in here, because in here we can refight Knucklotec again. However, I may need a bit more help, I don't know. Let's see. So, indeed, what has changed about Knucklotec is that, well, you'll see in a moment. Because there are more mummies around him, so yeah. The strategy is still the same. Avoid his things and punch him in the face. The first one isn't so hard. The second phase, however, is because what will happen is that he will send both his arms, yes, over to attack you. However, now his hands get really, really tough. He will send down the stalactites from above, and you can't always get them. So with punching, what you have to do is actually get his punching to actually connect with the broken diamonds on the floor, and that doesn't always work. So yeah, and now his hands will move a lot quicker and be able to stun you as well. So yeah, keep in mind that there are also no chance of getting the any health in this fight, like most of the other fights. The exception, I think, to this rule would be the fight against the Ruin Dragon as well. And then he will start clapping his hands together to squish you to a pulp. So yeah, you don't want to do that. No, you do not. And I believe the things do kill the mummies. I don't know, but they usually do kill the mummies, do the stalactites. So yeah. Okay then, we're back. So, let's actually try this again. To outrun the clasping attack, all you really need to do is keep moving, really. So long as you're doing it away from where the hands are. The annoying thing about this boss is that you can't always outrun its thingy there. So yeah, eventually the other hand will stop, and you will be able to get it. So yeah. So that was the final hit on my run. And eventually Knucklotec just, well, explodes! And we get, I believe, fourth Power Moon. So yeah, and indeed, multi-moon, not Power Moon. So yes, I'm now going to take on another challenge that is only available from the post-game onwards, which is, of course, the Koopa free running. Well, that and the face match, or should I say picture matching, which I honestly don't do in this episode. I did attempt it, but I did not succeed at it, so yeah. So where we want to go now is down here towards where the dory is, by the lake. Yes, because that's where the free running is. And basically, it's kind of a nice throwback to the Koopa the Quick races in Super Mario 64. Only this time, it is actually a full-on race. And trust me, these do get harder. I cannot do some of the later ones. We'll see as the Let's Play goes on. So, for Koopa free running, basically, what you have to do is make your way to the end of the track and beat the other Koopas. So yeah, there are various ways you can do it. You can use Mario's jumping abilities, you can use the dash flowers if you wish. Indeed, some of them are seemingly using their own version of the dash. If you are too slow, however, as you can see, I'm in second place. This can be annoying, and there's no way to stop the other Koopas. No, there isn't. Throwing Cappy at them will not stop them at all. So, yeah. And, if you do come in second place, you're given a few coins, nothing much at all. There are 2 levels for the Koopa race, which is regular Cup and Master Cup. And Master Cup does get a lot harder when we get to the later levels, especially in the Lost Kingdom. I cannot do the regular Cup for that one because that requires you to use a Cappy throw. And you know how I am with Cappy throws. I am absolutely crap at that. So yeah, so don't expect me to always get those power moves. But if you are able to get there in first place, you are able to get the power moves. So yeah, it's kind of like also, not just the Koopa the Quick running thing, but also the equivalent of the bound racing as well we saw earlier. So I am going to try the Master Cup. On the Master Cup, we are actually joined by a newer Koopa, this Golden Koopa, whom may as well be the Koopa equivalent of Jesus, because he shines so bright and moves so fast. Seriously, he is able to take over the golden shiny Koopa over huge amounts of gaps. Seriously, I don't know why I'm running in circles, seriously. One of the things you can do from the menu is actually retry the game as many times as you want. So yeah, I'm going to leave my bad attempts in this episode, to be honest, because the Mushroom Kingdom variant on the race is very good and fairly easy, even on the Master Cup. I'm not going to do it for the later ones. I'm only going to show my good runs on that one. So yeah, the music is the same as the thing. I'm guessing I was getting really stressed here because I am really not doing well on this one. So yeah, I'm trying here. I'm trying, but not gonna happen, it seems. So yeah, retry, because I suck. Yes, I do. So run along here. Again, Mario can do the rolling jump, and that is a plus for him, but I can't always do that with him. And maybe I shouldn't try and use the dash flowers from a standing position, because it does not work at all for Mario. So instead I am going to die? Well, yes, and if you die in a race, it's an automatic failure. Yes, it is. It isn't, you can retry as many times as you wish. I did say that. So, yeah. These are fun, mostly. I'm not a fan of the later one because of the only way to seemingly outrun the other, especially the golden shiny Koopa, who's the fastest of the lot, is to seemingly in the later ones use a Cappy throw. So yeah. Well, with that said, I did actually get the thing off screen. I don't know what happened there, but yeah. So what I'm going to do now, I am now going to take all of my power moons and add them to the thing. So I now have 261 altogether. And that will allow us to get some new products added to the shop. And it will also allow us to reach the, I'll say that, a new area. But I want to actually go to, not the dark side of the moon, no. I'm going to go over to the, dare I say it, the Cap Kingdom. Because I'm going to get some more caps, whatever, there. So yeah. I will be returning to the Mushroom Kingdom a little later on, but I was just bored of hanging around in the Mushroom Kingdom, as I say. So, yeah, you can actually skip the cinematics involving the Odyssey. So here we are in the Cap Kingdom of Bonneton, And this time we have a few more things we can get. I don't know if I've ever heard the music for the thing, but it does sound very Tim Burton-esque. Seriously, it sounds like something I'd expect from a Tim Burton film. Are you sure they just didn't get Danny Elfman to do the track here? Because that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like something from a Tim Burton film. Seriously, all we need now is Mario being played by Johnny Depp. Anyway, that being said, you can see over there in the distance is that mysterious moon rock. Now, if you've been following my Let's Play of Super Mario Odyssey, you will know that I've been alluding to the moon rocks. Yes, and in the post-game, you can get extra power stars by ground pounding the, reveal new power moons, by ground pounding the various moon rocks that we were able to. We are now following our battle with Bowser. So, with that said, let's actually go down this way, and, well, I don't know why I haven't activated this one, but yeah, also the Cappies have given us various things, so yeah. So I'm gonna foolishly buy 10 power here just to be a utter dick here. So yeah, I might also change Mario's thing because I don't always want him being his 64-bit self. So yeah, let's see, what can I buy for him? Well, I've used a lot of my coins, but let's see. Well, why don't we go for his Donkey Kong look? Yeah, because we're gonna go make him look like he is in Donkey Kong. Why not? So give that, and also the classic suit. So now we have Jumpman. It doesn't change Mario's mustache, however. No, it does not change his mustache. No. It does change him, though, to seemingly how he looked in Donkey Kong. Maybe a cross between that and how he looked in the, well, dare I say it, the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, albeit with a less of a thing. And another thing that will be happen is that Princess Peach and Tiara will go on their world trip, and they will also give you various power moons. So yeah, I say go for it. You can't be a damsel in distress all the time, Peach. And my experience with playing as you in Super Mario 3D World definitely cemented that, I think. Well, anyway, that being said, another thing we can do is capture Paragoombas and pretty much fly across the stage. Yes, as long as you keep tapping the B button. These control very nicely indeed. They can only fly so high, but this is the sort of thing I would have wanted with the flight power-up in Super Mario Galaxy. Seriously. You can even use the Paragoomba to get over to this moon rock and ground pound it, and as soon as we ground pound the moon rock, it will shoot off into the sky and pretty much behave like a firework, giving us access to some extra power moons. And this is true for almost every kingdom in the game, with the exception of the Mushroom Kingdom. So, with that said, I am going to actually go for some of the moons here. They will appear on your map, and they will indeed be there permanently. So yes, if you're still unsure, you can always use the list function in the map as well by pressing the Y button. So yeah, some of them will be pretty much visible. There's one over here, there's something shiny on this airship. So yeah, so why don't I cancel that and throw Cappy on there to actually give us the next power moon here. So yes, and there we go, hidden in a sunken hat. Yeah, I don't know why the Cappies leave their airships here, but I'm guessing it's an easy way to do so. So now, let's not do that. No, I want to get that Paragoomba back and fly back over. So yeah, there are a bunch of Paragoombas here. If only I could fly around regular stages in Super Mario Galaxy, apart from the Comet Observatory. Seriously, that red star power-up was seriously underused in Mario Galaxy. and with the effortlessness of the red star. But you can't have everything, I suppose. So yeah. Also, by ground pounding the various things, we will reveal to ourselves various moon pipes. And moon pipes will give us access to more secret areas. Unfortunately, with this secret area, we cannot easily bash down the Spinies with Mario's rolling attack. So yeah, these vary in difficulty, I suppose. There are usually 2 power moons per secret area, not always. Rolling to the end of here will give us our first power moon, for example. So what's this one called? Roll on and on. There's also one off to the left that I did miss there, but I'll probably do that later. So yeah, and they're mostly fun. So yes, so I'm gonna see. Actually, no, I'm gonna try it now. So let's indeed do that. Cappy will allude to the fact that there is another power moon here. If you do leave one of these secret areas that are which are accessed via the thing. Indeed, this one's a little harder because of how it is accessed with Mario's roll. And holy crap, I'm running out of coins here. I don't know what happens when you get 0 coins. Is it an automatic game over? Does it actually play the classic game over music from Super Mario Brothers? Well, let's see. You can see the star up there. So that's not so great, is it, that I keep dying here? So yeah. So, let's see. Mario will automatically roll. You don't need to do a roll there, so yeah. And then just roll to the end of this area, and got it! That was, yeah, very much precision rolling. But it is worth it, I think. So indeed, let's go down here, past the things there, and indeed roll on and on and on to the end of there, and indeed through the coin rings. Yeah, seriously, coin rings. Am I trying? Now I'm thinking I want a Mario and Sonic game that isn't at the Olympics. Anyway, that being said, let's have a look down here. And indeed get some more Kingdom coins, because we were able to. I'm not sure if we were able to or not, but yeah. Also over here is a viewing thing, and it does form one of the long-running chains in-game. I guess I could call it that. Not really, but I could call it that. So yeah, and I like the fact that the Cappies do have these same sort of thing as Mario there. So we've been down that pipe. So let's see, is there anything down here? Well, hat-shaped things. Yeah, seriously, they love their hat-shaped ships. Yeah. To get out into the thing, we need to get another Power Goomba. And most of them are hanging about there. There's also seemingly a Power Moon down there, which I do want to get eventually. So let's see. Backflip, backflip, and... can we jump down there? I guess we could, but we would need to be careful where we place Mario. Because I'm not sure if I could land there. Nope, apparently not. Mario's control does not extend to that, I don't think. So, yeah. Let's see, rolling jump, etc., etc. I'm going in the opposite direction, but I don't care. Jump, and let's see, can Mario get it from there? I don't think he can. No, and Luigi will follow you anyway to many other kingdoms as well. There's also one up on the bridge, which we can get now at the moment, so yeah. And there's also some art there. That's another way of finding various things. But, yeah, you can also take a picture if you wish, which I foolishly do, but with that said, let's see, backflip, and going back to the not the start, no, the Paragoomba, and hopefully getting it over to the other side, because I did see a couple there. We can also get the, I don't know if I can get the Paragoomba on top of the archway there, but we can get him down there onto this one and get a fairly easy moon there, next to Glass's Bridge. Yes, apparently Glass's Bridge because it's shaped like a pair of glasses. Who knew? So let's get you through there, and let's see, is there anything else we can see? Well, there's something shining there. I think that's the one we got earlier. Yes, it is, because we already used Cappy on that ship there, so yeah. What happens if we try using Cappy there? Nope. He does not. He just gives us the E thing. I'm guessing because it was glowing because we'd already accessed the let's say moon pipe. So yeah. Let's see. There isn't, and yes, you can travel fairly far with the Paragoomba. It isn't affected by short distances. Nope, it's not like the T-Rex where it does run out. But never mind. I didn't mean to squish you, but it doesn't matter. There's another one over there. And then we can fly on over. And let's see, is there any more? Or are there any more power moons around here? I don't know. There is a warning sign there, so we probably don't want to go that far. So let's see. I think I'm running out. Well, not running out of time, but certainly patience here. So yeah. So on the next episode, I will explore more of the Cap Kingdom. And indeed, maybe find more power moons. Who knows? So until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!